Yo, what's up guys? I'm back in the video, and today, man, I'll be predicting all of the NBA awards today. Now, this has honestly been a very tough year with all the injuries, all the Rona going on. It's just been a super down year because of all of this. But these players defied all of those odds, and they, in my opinion, will be winning these NBA awards. Now, starting off with the most improved player, first, I will give you my honorable mention. My first honorable mention will be Michael Porter Jr., aka MPJ, who went from averaging 9 points last year to 19 this year, added on 7.3 rebounds, and also 1.1 assists from last year's averages of 9.3 points, 4.7 boards, not even an assist per game. Now, MPJ, I'm not gonna lie, when he gets the ball, he's shooting that. Doesn't really pass too much at all. He's just a scorer at will. He is, honestly, in my opinion, one of the most underrated players in all of basketball. Extremely young. Came into college as, I believe, the top recruit in his class. So the kid has the potential. He was out for his first year in the league because of his back injury. But this year he has stepped up and definitely helped the Nuggets a lot this season. And in my opinion, he is an honorable mention for the most improved player because the actual most improved player just deserves it a little bit more. And on to my official most improved player award prediction, I have Julius Randle of the New York Knicks winning this award. As last year he averaged 19.5 points, almost 10 rebounds per game, 3 assists, to this year's averages of 24.1 points per game, 10.2 rebounds, and 6 assists per game, while shooting 41.1% from the three-point line and 45.6% from the field as a whole. Randle improved drastically from last season as he developed a three-point shot, playmaking, and just an all-around way better basketball player now. What a transition. Randle went from being an afterthought of the Knicks last season to now being the star of the team and now an all-star, breaking out to having his best season in the NBA so far. Now, the next award will be the Sixth Man of the Year award. And my first honorable mention will be of the Utah Jazz, and it will be Joe Ingles, who last year averaged 9.8 points, 5.2 assists, about a steal per game, about 4 boards per game, shot about 40% from the three and 44.5% from the field. And this year he's been averaging 12.1 points, about 5 assists per game, about 4 boards per game, shot 45.1% from three and about 49% from the field. Joe Ingles has been huge this year for the Utah Jazz and are a big reason why they are the #1 seed, even though they've had Mitchell and Conley out for a while. He's been playing super good off the bench, scoring wise, and has without a doubt been one of the biggest reasons why the Jazz have been so successful this year and just such a great team record wise. Now let's move on to my pick to win the Sixth Man of the Year award, in which I have Ingles' teammate Jordan Clarkson winning this award. And what a year JC has had this season, with multiple 30-point games, just playing some elite basketball, playing his role of being a scorer off the bench, which he has definitely excelled at this season. Now this season JC has been averaging 18.4 points, about a steal per game, 2.5 assists per game, 4 rebounds per game, has shot 42% from the field and 34.7% from the three this season. Now, not gonna lie, JC can be extremely inconsistent, extremely streaky, but when he is on, he is such a great scorer. And to have that off the bench is such a lethal weapon. The next award will be the Coach of the Year award. And my first honorable mention will be New York Knicks head coach Tom Thibodeau. Last year, the New York Knicks were sitting at the 12th seed in the East with a record of 21-45, a horrible record, and had a top 10 pick, and ended up picking Obi Toppin, who has been having a really down rookie year, but still, they had a top 10 pick. In the matter of one season, they've turned out all around, and now they are the 4th seed locked in the East with a record of 41-31, and only are behind elite teams like the Sixers, Nets, and the Bucks. What a turnaround for New York and for the Knicks, being led by Tom Thibodeau and their 3 best players, Randall, Barrett, and Derrick Rose. Now, as we all know, Thibodeau is a defensive-minded coach. He has completely turned around the defensive metrics on the Knicks and just have made them such a way better defensive team. And this is what makes Tom Thibodeau Tom Thibodeau. He's an elite defensive-minded head coach, and every team he's been on and coached, he has made them a way better defensive team. That's just what he does. Now, for my official pick to win the Coach of the Year, I have Phoenix Suns head coach Monty Williams. Last year, the Suns obviously had a great bubble run, but before that, they weren't great whatsoever. Now, the record last year had them 10th in the West with a record of 34-39. Now, compare that to this year's record, which is just absolutely insane. Phoenix Suns finished second in the West, only a game behind the Jazz for the best record in all of basketball with a record of 51-21, 30 games over 500, just absolutely insane. They went from 10th last year to second this season with a -5 win differential last season to a +30 win differential this season. Actually insane. +25 in the matter of one season. And the reason behind that is because of Monty Williams, and the Suns went out and made a blockbuster move and acquired point guard Chris Paul to align him with his now duo Devin Booker, and they've been playing very good basketball this year, as well as the rest of the Phoenix Suns players. The Phoenix Suns have not even sniffed the playoffs in over a decade, and this season they went absolutely off, broke out, and Suns fans, here y'all go, man. Y'all are finally in the playoffs. Y'all have been super loyal, and this is y'all year to finally play some good basketball, and y'all finally get to see the playoffs. So congrats to y'all, man. Congrats to y'all. On to the Rookie of the Year prediction. Now, my first honorable mention will be Minnesota Timberwolves shooting guard Anthony Edwards, the #1 overall pick in this year's draft class. So this season, Ant averaged 19.3 points per game, 3 assists per game, 1 steal per game, about 5 boards per game, shot 41% from the field, and about 33% from 3 this season. Now, the thing is, Ant has been playing really good as a recent, but to start the season, he was playing pretty shaky and wasn't really consistent whatsoever. Now, as a recent, I'm not going to lie, Ant has been playing some great basketball, and I will not discredit him whatsoever. And he's also been playing in every single game this season, and starting in 55 out of 72 games this year has been extremely durable, which I have to give that to him. Which just made this discussion just so much harder for me. But without a doubt, Ant had a great season. If only he started the season off as well, then without a doubt I would have had him winning Rookie of the Year. Now, the next player I have for my prediction to win Rookie of the Year is Charlotte Hornets point guard LaMelo Ball, who's missed 21 games this year, and that might play an aspect in him not winning Rookie of the Year. But if he played every single game like Ant Edwards, without a doubt I would have him winning Rookie of the Year. Now, this season LaMelo Ball has been averaging almost 16 points per game, 6 assists per game, 6 boards per game, 1.6 steals per game, has shot 43.6% from the field and 35.2% from 3. LaMelo Ball has without a doubt been having a great season, super entertaining season, and sad to see the Pacers just go out and just destroy them last night, which marks the end of LaMelo Ball's rookie season, and is such an electrifying player, which is why I have him winning Rookie of the Year. But like I said, if Edwards wins, it's probably just because he played better down the stretch and he played every single game this season. But my pick would be LaMelo Ball. Now, this next award is going to be super interesting, as this is my prediction for the Defensive Player of the Year award. And my honorable mention for this award will be, maybe a shock to some, but it will be Utah Jazz center Rudy Gobert, who led the league with 2.7 blocks and 0.6 steals per game. Gobert has had an incredible defensive season stat-wise and is widely known as the best defender right now in all of basketball. But in my opinion, this next guy is just, in my opinion, like I said, the better defender. And my pick to win the Defensive Player of the Year award will be Sixers point guard Ben Simmons. Now, Simmons has averaged 1.6 steals and 0.6 blocks per game, and in my opinion is just a way more versatile defender. Ben Simmons is a 6'10" point guard that can literally guard from 1 to 5, point guard to center. He's just a very elite defender, very versatile, very agile, and extremely quick, and just an amazing defender. He's had a great defensive year this season. In my opinion, he's the best defender in all of basketball. Now for the last award, we have saved the best for last, as we have the MVP predictions. And my honorable mention for MVP will be Golden State Warriors point guard Stephen Curry, who has been having a MVP year, honestly. He's been averaging 32 points, 6 assists, 5.5 rebounds, shot 48.2% from the field, and 42% from 3. He's been having his best statistical season of all time, averaged the most amount of points he's ever averaged. But even through all of this, this is very enticing, and the fact that Curry is must-watch TV, and I've been watching Curry all season, I still have to give the nod to somebody else, and that player will be, for my official most valuable player award prediction, will be Denver Nuggets center Nikola Jokic, who has been having an absolute monster season, to say the least. He's been putting the team on his absolute back. Literally, without Jamal Murray, he has just been having a monster year, and in my opinion, he deserves to win the MVP award, as he is basically leading his team in every single major statistical category. Like, come on, man. This man deserves an MVP, hands down. Now, this season, Jokic has missed 0 games. Correct. He has played in 72 out of 72 games. Talk about durability. Throughout this, he's been averaging 26.4 points, 8.3 assists, 1.3 steals, 0.7 blocks, and has shot 56.6% from the field and 38.8% from 3. This man is just an absolute killer and such a terrific basketball player. And just like Curry, Jokic is without a doubt must-watch basketball, and if you've been watching Jokic all year, you've been entertained, I promise you, every single game. He's so entertaining to watch, and I barely missed games because I want to see every single moment of Jokic, because he is just that entertaining and that fun to watch. But other than that, yo, that is the video. Make sure to go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up. Make sure to comment down below if you guys agree or disagree with all my awards. I feel like I did a good job in this video, explaining everything, going through all my picks, and making the case for all the picks that I made today. But if you guys somehow disagree with me, make sure to comment down below as well. I want to hear you guys' opinion on my takes. But like I said, yo, that is it. Make sure to follow me on both Twitch and Twitter. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. It's your boy John, and I'm out, man. Peace.